You're on with Bull and Bear. Welcome to our channel, and today we're recapping the stock market from October 6th through October 10th, 2025. Starting out with SPY. Had a pretty strong week up until Friday, at which point it pretty much undercut itself entirely, down 2.7% and down 2.42% for the week. Taking a look at the 5-minute chart, you can tell that we kind of right approached about 10:30, 10:45, 11 o'clock, and then there is the absolute dump at 10:55, making a 1% move just in that 5-minute segment by itself, and then basically carrying on all throughout the day. Looking at that candlestick, we can tell that we sold off basically at lows for the day, which is not a good sign for faith within the market. Taking a look at Triple Q, we had a very, very, very similar situation. On the daily, down 3.47%, but on the weekly, down 2.27%. Pre-market looks like it may be kind of shifting. We'll have to, the morning we'll see. Again, exact same timing, right? Around 11 a.m., down a full percent, and then red candlesticks for the next 30 minutes to an hour as the rest of the day closed out at lows.
So Tesla had a down week, down 3.8%. Most of it was on Friday, the 5.08% down. You can see it was a nasty close on Tesla. Currently, pre-market showing down 1.31%. We'll see what happens for tomorrow. NBIS, it's been a strong stock. It's still held up actually pretty well. It's still up 1.25% for the week. Had a little bit of down day, but it kind of recovered. And so this looks like one of the stronger stocks that's recovered from a relative strength rating and might be good going into next week. On to NVDA. NVIDIA had a down day also and a down week, down 2.3% for a week. Again, most of it down on Friday, coming out of the pivot, down below the pivot. If this holds and bounces off of here, this could be a good buy entry point for NVIDIA.
ASTS, one of my personal favorites, down on the day, but that was the only day it was down this week. Really a high flyer with a 21% move across the week. So one that I'm not quite ready to cut loose just yet. Rocket Lab having a very similar story, up 14.5% nearly for the week. But of course, Friday, a little bit of a slaughter, and it looks like as far as pre-market, kind of anticipating maybe a little bit further to go.
Yeah, so Rigetti is one of the quantum stocks. It's up almost 10% for the week, but it had a big down day on Friday, down 6.8%. But it's still looking pretty good compared to all the other quantum stocks. Rigetti is holding up by far the best, and this would be the leader in the quantum sector. And going on to materials, there's two other tickers that we want to look at today. One is MP Materials. This had a very strong week, up 10% for the week, and kind of closing its mid-range, but still up 8.3% for Friday, and currently gapping up, should be up about 3% on Monday morning, and it's looking pretty strong. This is associated with rare earth mining and processing, and it has definitely the U.S. support. And the final chart is USAR, which is, again, it also is involved in rare earths, which is what the tweet was about. This one's up 25.6% for the week. 5% on Friday, and gapping up another almost 10% on Monday. This is a little bit of a high flyer. Might want to wait for a pullback on this one before trying to enter in this. Monday's going to be a dangerous day. You never know what's going to happen. Never know what somebody's going to tweet and how the market's going to react to what happened on Friday, and we'll have to wait and see what happens on the open.
I agree. I appreciate your time, Pops, and as always, stay safe out there. Every day is the opportunity of a lifetime, so don't waste it. We'll catch you next week. Later.